Well, hello and welcome to Wednesday's reading. Okay, for those of you who may be in a wee bit of a rocky relationship just now, I thought we would have a wee look and see what's happening with you. Okay, so I'm going to do a 6-card spread, as you can see the tower here. So we'll look at what the problem is, how you contributed, how your partner contributed, what you can both do to fix it, what will make it worse, and the ideal outcome. Okay, so without further ado, we'll just get started. Okay, so oops, the problem, oh there we go, that came out right away. Right, so this is the problem. So it might not be a problem, okay, might not be. So the problem, how you contributed, how did those watching contribute to the problem? How did you contribute? How did they contribute to the problem? That needs to come out. That's that one. How your partner contributed to the problem, okay? How your partner did. How did your partner contribute to the problem? How did the partner... Oh, that one needs to come out. That goes there and that goes there. Okay. And next one is... Gosh, I've got that many cards now. What you both can do to fix it. So what can you both do to fix it? How can it be fixed? How can it be fixed? What can both of them do to fix it? How can it be fixed? How can it be fixed? Okay. What will make it worse? Okay, what will make it worse? What will make it worse? I'm actually getting told for some of you not listening to each other will make it worse, okay? And that's before the card even comes out, okay? What will make it worse? Okay, so that's that one, and that one, that there, that in the middle, and this is the outcome, the ideal outcome that you want. Now, I'll probably have to read these because these are the Akashic records. Okay, so I'm not familiar, and I want to get these right as well, okay? Because this is your ideal outcome, okay, so we'll get this right. What is the ideal outcome? What is the ideal outcome for those watching? What is the ideal outcome? Okay, what is the ideal outcome? Right. Now it's upside down, okay? 2 of abundance. Oh wow, okay. I'll show you and then I'll read it, okay? Okay. Life may be feeling a little out of balance right now. You could be working multiple jobs or trying to make a change to your dream career. It's important to keep things light and stay in touch with your inner child. Make your work as playful as possible. Multitasking with a positive attitude brings success. Now, that was upside down, okay? So that tells me that it's possibly the problem is it has came about because you're working multiple jobs. The two of you are working so hard that you are not seeing one another, and you're so tired when you come home at night that you are arguing over the least wee thing. There might be a dirty plate in the sink that maybe, you know, you've went away out to work and you've said to your partner, can you put the dishwasher on, or can you do this because I'm running late, and it's causing arguments, the most insignificant arguments, but it's because the two of you are so tired You're so tired. So the problem, as I see it, I think it's with work. And it's the fact that you aren't actually getting to see one another, okay? That's the impression I'm being given, okay? So it was upside down, wait a minute. I'll put it there so that you can see it, because if I put it up there you'll not see it. Right, so this was how you contributed. Well, okay. Right, okay. So you contributed because of money. It's all to do, it's finances. You're working multiple jobs to make ends meet, okay? Multiple jobs to make ends meet, and you're so tired. The pair of you are so tired. It's because you're worried about money. You contributed to it by nag, well, no, nag, that's not the right word. By constantly worrying and kind of talking about it, and it's beginning to go on your partner's nerves. But you want to talk about it. You need to talk about it. You can't brush it under the carpet, and you seem to be the one who is facing the problem face on. You're no hiding. Your partner seems to be brushing it under the carpet and no wanting to deal with it. He doesn't want to deal with it, and your partner doesn't want to deal with it, whoever you're in the relationship with doesn't want to deal with it, and he and she, you know, are seeing you, whatever your partner is, you know, whatever, like so, the opposite, your partner in this, they're just finding it like constant. The only word I can have, it's not a nice word, but the only word I can getting the impression of is nagging, nag. But you're not nagging because you need to get it sorted. You need to get the finances sorted. So, and you are fed up having to do it yourself. You're having to do it yourself, having all the worry while they... It's as if your partner's coming across as if it's a devil may care. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And you are fed up with it. You've had enough. You can't possibly take any more, and that's what's leading to the arguments. Okay? This is how your partner... Well, I've just told you how your partner's contributing. Yeah, your partner goes away and isolates herself. Isolates. I can't deal with this. Stop talking to me about it. I've fed up listening to it. Because you're the one dealing with the bills. You're the one dealing with the phone calls. You're the one dealing with it all. Your partner's away hiding. They doesn't want to kind of... And she and he don't want to... It's not a case of they don't want to be bothered. They can't. They're leaving you to deal with it because you can. You've always dealt with it. Okay? You've always dealt with it. Right, so I'm just trying to put these here so that you can see the cards, okay? So you can see them. What's the next one? What can you do to fix it? Right, I'll put these up here because I can't see anything. What you can do. Do you know I'm getting... Now this is going to sound daft, no daft, but you need to get away. The both of you need to get away together without anybody there, without anybody influencing and kind of having their say, and because it seems to me as if your friends are getting involved and your family's getting involved and everybody's getting involved except for you and your partner. Everybody's talking about it except you and your partner, okay? So not even if it's just a walk you go on, if it's just out for, not even a meal, just out for a few hours, just yourselves. And not talk about it. Talk about something else. Find some common ground and do something, that you used to do, that you like doing. And then slowly, can I say, listen, what are we going to do? You're in this as well. I'm in this. I can't deal with this all myself. I need help. I need you to contribute. You can't just keep walking away from me every time I'm talking. You can't walk away from me. It needs to be sorted. It needs to be. It's as if you can't see the wood for the trees. Okay? And there is solutions out there. There is solutions out there. Okay? But it's taking that first step. But you need to take that first step together. Together. Okay? What will make it worse? Kind of absence, brushing it under the, is it absence? Aye, absence. Removing yourself from the problem will make it worse. It has to be dealt with. It has to be dealt with. You need to deal with it. And if you're removing yourself, or if your partner's removing yourself, it's not going to get dealt with. And it's not fair to you to deal with it all the time. It's not fair for you to have it on your mind every moment of the day. It's just not fair. The ideal outcome. Oh wow. There is an outcome. The ideal outcome is going to come from above. Okay, there always is a solution. Always. But you've got to tell yourself that there's a problem. Okay. But Archangel Michael is looking out for you. He's looking out for you. He's got you. He's got this. So calling Archangel Michael for help, because he will help you. He will help you. And then if you don't, if you've not got that belief system, talk to your partner, because there is a way out. Once you face it, once you pick up the phone and say, listen, this is the situation, okay? There is help out there. But it's like swallowing your pride and saying, right, okay, we can't go on like this. But that's you can't get any better card, okay, for your ideal outcome. There is, if you're kind of inclined to pray. Okay? I'll leave that with you. I really will. I'll leave that with you, and I'll pray as well. I'll say a prayer and send out solutions and healing, and especially for you who's watching this, who's got this in your mind, because I always have been there, because I have been there. It's not nice. I know it's not nice, but there is a solution. Okay. It's making that first step. It's picking up the phone and saying, listen, and talking to people who, if you're behind in your mortgage, talk to the mortgage people. If you're behind in your rent, talk to those who you rent from. Because the more you ignore it, the bigger it gets. Okay, as soon as you pick up the phone, then you can start saying, right, okay, there's a problem. Now, there's the solution. So I'll leave that with you. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll be back on Friday with channeled messages. I've got a new crystal ball, but I've got to kind of get my energy going on it, okay, because I used to do that, but I kind of, with people, I had to look after people when they were the latter years of life and everything, so everything's went haywire just now. But this is me just getting back into the way of things, and I've always had my clientele, so they're all quite happy because they're all getting their readings and everything. Still learning the website. I think I'm going to have to ask somebody for help because I have no clue. I'm trying to do it myself. Anyway, I'll go, and once again, thanks for taking time out your day to watch this, and I hope that it's helped. I really, really do. Okay? So, anyway, bye for now.